Their karma is no longer having you in their life, them no longer being able to connect with you, be in a relationship with you, or have any type of positive connection with you whatsoever. And they are in deep regret with how they treated you. Their karma is not having you as a partner, not having you as a friend, no type of relationship whatsoever because of what they've done to you. All they had to do was appreciate you and reciprocate the same love and attention that you were giving them. But yet, they played you like a fool. They took your kindness for weakness, they made you feel like you were nothing to them, and they put everybody else before you, acting like everybody else was better than you and that you were nothing to them. They treated you like trash. And because of that, you decided to cut these individuals out of your life, or they were removed out of your life. And ever since they were removed out of your life has been going really good for you. Business has been booming. You've been getting a lot of good job opportunities. Relationships are going really well for you, whether professionally, platonically, or romantically. Your life has been really going really well ever since you remove these no good individuals out of your life. And they see that you are doing well without them, that you are happy and that you are thriving. And they want to be a part of that lifestyle that you are currently living. But here's the question: do they really miss you, or do they want the accolades of what you are currently experiencing, your blessings? I would say a little bit of both. They miss the good things that were happening in their life when you were around. Because when you were around, a lot of amazing things were happening for these individuals. They were getting a lot of good job offers, their business was booming, their social media presence was growing really big. A lot of amazing and great luck opportunities were coming to them when you were in their life. But guess what? They thought it was their energy. It was really your energy. They thought it was their energy that they were receiving, but it was actually yours. And ever since you cut contact and removed yourself out of their presence, your energy went back to you. And when your energy went back to you, they lost all those amazing things that were happening for them. They lost a lot of job opportunities. Their business started going down. Nobody was checking for them. They lost a lot of followers. They lost a lot of popularity. A lot of bad things started happening to these individuals when you exit their life because they are experiencing karma. When you do God's children dirty, especially good, genuine people that wanted nothing but the best for you, that truly cared about you and wanted to see you do well because they love you, you do good, genuine, good hearted people wrong, you're going to receive karma. And it doesn't have to be if they're chosen. If you do a good person in general that is kind hearted, loving, that does not that does not harm a fly. They don't have to be a divine being in a human skin suit. They can just be a regular person with a good heart. You do them or one of God's children wrong, you will be sincerely punished for your crimes against his children because he doesn't play that. He doesn't take too kindly of others mistreating his children and bullying them and doing them dirty, taking their kindness for weakness. God does not take too kindly of those abusing his kids. So if you abuse his kids, you're going to face dire consequences for your actions. And that's exactly what these individuals are doing. But their karma is you no longer being in their life, and you no longer giving them time of day. They miss your presence. They miss you in your life. All the people that said that they couldn't stand you back in the day, that made you feel like you were a loser, that you were a nobody, that you would never amount to nothing, they're watching you behind closed doors right now, praying for you to come back into their lives. They cannot live without you. The truth is, they always loved you. They always loved and cared about you. Even though they were putting up a front, acting like you weren't nothing to them, that you were a waste of time. They said all this, they were talking all that trash about you when in actuality they loved and admired you the whole entire time. Even though that they were in their ego talking trash about you behind your back and the other people that they know really well to make themselves feel better and look cool. Which is a very lame thing to do anyway. If you feel like you gotta bring someone else down just to make yourself feel better about yourself, that says a lot about you and you have low self-esteem. And that's exactly what these individuals did. They are kicking themselves right now because they no longer get to have you in their life. They lost you as a partner, a friend, and they are regretting it. When you meet a real, genuine, kind, loving person that genuinely cares about you and that is pure hearted, a lot of people do not know what to do with that energy because they're used to dealing with toxic individuals that take advantage of them and do other people dirty just like they do. They weren't used to the energy that you have. They were used to people who were scum, user and abusers. They were used to karmics just like them, which is why they fumbled you because of you didn't have the same toxic characteristic traits that their ex did and anybody else that they did with. They fumbled you and took you for granted. And I've been through the same exact thing. There were some people that fumbled me, that took my kindness for weakness, that acted like I was a big waste of time in the scum of the earth. They fumbled me and took me for granted. And I'm not mad at these individuals. No, I'm not mad at them. They just don't have good taste, and I wasn't their cup of tea, and that's fine. Not everybody has good taste, and I'm not everybody's cup of tea, and I'm okay with that. And everybody's not my cup of tea. But at the same time, just because someone is not your cup of tea and you don't feel that way about them, doesn't mean you have to be ugly to them. It doesn't mean you have to try to destroy them and make them feel low about themselves. If you're not feeling them or if you're not ready to be in a relationship, just say that, you know, I think you're a nice man or a nice woman, but I'm not ready to be in a relationship and I'm not the person for you or you're not the person for me. Just be honest. You'll get a lot of respect and admiration for being honest. Because then we won't have to waste our time because you're stringing us along because when you saying that you love and admire us when you really don't care at all. So that gives us a chance to move on with our lives, to do our own thing while you go find what you like the best. Be honest with people. You'll get a lot more in you'll get a lot in life just by being honest. Some people can't handle honesty. These are the type of individuals that can't handle honesty. They rather live in a comfortable life. They know that they did you dirty. They know that they took advantage of you. They know that they fumbled your good hearts. What's the name of that song called? I think Trey Songz sings that song. Is it called I fumbled your heart? I don't forgot the name of the song. But I think it was called I done fumbled your heart. I think that's what it was called. Yeah. But like I was saying though, they miss you. And their karma is no longer having you as a partner or a friend. And they do not know how to deal with that. They wish that you would come back into their life. They're praying for you to come back. But the thing is, when these people had you, they didn't appreciate you. They didn't accept you for who you are. They thought that you were annoying and that you were a know-it-all and that you were taking up space in their life, that you were not their type. You weren't their cup of tea. But then once you removed yourself out of their presence, they started missing and showing that they cared. Like I said before, they loved you and cared about you this whole entire time. They were just up in their ego, acting like they didn't care when they actually did. They actually really love and admire you, and they're ashamed that they can't have you in their life anymore. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please comment down below and tell me what you thought about it. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.